Wahu and Nameless. What's up, guys?
Oh my God, we are not Nyakoya Madenge, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Can people see that?
Yeah. Yes.
Why does
Nameless?
Why do you look? Oh, Nameless ni Wahu. Ni Wahu. Nameless ni Wahu.
Kwenda huko.
Mambo vipi, sweetie? You look so nice.
Thank you, honey. Good to see you.
And me, kwani unasema unapatia tu mtu compliments
kwa sababu Nameless, let me tell you, honestly, ukiangalia Wahu alafu wewe ulitupa 2 minutes.
Kwanga petty.
But it's so good to have you guys on the show. How have you been? How have you been, guys?
Mama.
It's been good. It's been good. Tuliona juicy, but yeah, it's been amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. Tulikuwa tunasikia what you were saying earlier about, you know, what's going on right now. Yeah, it's also it's such a crazy time because there's also a lot of struggle, a tricky time. And we just try and look at how do we just keep positive, man.
Yeah,
how do you keep positive? Because the mental space, you know, as you're mentioning, losing people, being it's so unpredictable, you know. But apart from that, we are healthy and strong, man.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the hashtag Unlock Our Country was a hashtag that was pushed by very many entertainers, seeing as they were adversely affected by the announcement that the president issued. I think now it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about Unlock Our Country?
Okay. Head of home, Nyonge?
Head of home. Ongea kama head of the household.
I mean, it's definitely not been an easy year.
Yeah.
Like straight up. And I sometimes I try to imagine as a leader, you're hearing different perspective of what's going on.
That's true, yeah.
But we know our perspective, you know, and we are like, okay, I don't know what's up, but there's a big struggle because guys also have to earn to live, you know. I mean, is that the right word? And
it's
live.
true.
Yeah.
Because how you feeding your
family?
So
when you lock the country, so there's the health side which we understand. We're trying to protect lives.
Yeah.
So there's a balance that's needed, and I know I can't lie as much as because, you know, leadership can be very tricky because you can't please everyone. But there's a way we're like, dude, you need wisdom, but there's a way you have to get a balance. There's a way that, you know, you have to unlock the country and get up. So I'll be honest, like, I know it's rough out there. It's rough out there, and yeah. I'm also about, you know, unlock the country, but I feel like there has to be a strategy to do it, and I know that the leadership has all the perspectives that we may not fully know. We're like, yo, what's up? Maybe there's something wanajua and stuff like that. But I just normally sometimes I just pray for wisdom. I was also there, you know. I posted like unlock the country, but I was also like, let's pray for wisdom for this guy, the leadership right now who have had all the perspectives to come be wiser and make sure that they can still strategically unlock the country and still protect lives.
Yeah,
you know?
the people.
So it's
you said
rough.
So well.
Yani, ni normal, man.
Ni normal sana. Wasa wamefunga ma restaurants, I mean, yani kufunga ile that they will not go back into business whether or not it's unlocked because of debts, you know, just piling debts. But you put it so well, Nameless. You can't really please everyone, so there needs to be some strategy to it. Hatuwezi tufunguli one day because at stake is, you know, the lives of millions of Kenyans. Wahu, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday because I didn't wish it to you, so now I wanna say now, girl. You look so good for 41. What is the secret?
Hey, I'm 18. What is wrong? What is the problem?
You wrote it online, so I was like, oh, who is, you know, she's not a girl, she don't care.
Nyake is saying, no, you're 20. I'm 20, guys.
Wait, in fact, Carrie's there.
If she's 20, basically, you're looking at a sugar daddy right now.
Does he fit?
Sugar daddy.
Wahu, wait.
Sugar daddy.
Does Nameless fit the Sponyo category?
Sponyo?
Yeah. Does he fit the category?
I think he does. Imagine, let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we discussing here? But I've learned.
You're like, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, Yeah, I've learned during these hard times. Yeah, sometimes kubali tu vitu hata kama they don't make sense.
Kubali wachana na mimi niko 20. Ama je Nyakeo?
Oh, wait, you know what? So Tumiso had her TV appearance. I feel like this would be a great time for, Keo to just say what's up and say hi to the viewers of the trend. Can she do that?
Miss Nyakeo.
Keo,
Come, baby.
come say hi.
She's sleeping.
She's actually pretty sleepy.
Oh.
I'm even surprised.
That she's up at this time.
She's just popped her head from the couch like, no man, I'm not ready right now. Like wake up. You don't just pop these things out. Like I'm even surprised because she's normally like,
I'm coming.
Why you guys refusing me to be in this studio? So I'm like, this time.
The glove squad has to be present. I love that. But you are really amazing parents because this industry is unforgiving and relentless when it comes to the negativity that they constantly spew. But you've managed to raise two wonderful girls. Tumiso is so much whore, my gosh.
Wow.
Thank
you,
and
man.
it's not easy.
Yeah, man.
No, it's not easy. And we are still raising them. We say so far we have come. We always say especially to Tumiso, I'm always telling her that, we're doing this. We're not perfect. You're not perfect, but we love you. And I've never been like, now she's a teenager. We tell her we've never been parents of a teenager before. This is our first time. So you have to trust that we want the best for you on the long run. Okay. So there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of
thank you.
There's a lot of us just knowing that we are walking together this journey in love, and we're grateful for how far we've come.
Yeah.
They're still young, until they're in their 20s, and then we can go away on our trip around the world when they are making their own money.
And paying for your cruises around the world at that time.
Yeah, so just calling up like, okay, send more money.
Yeah,
okay, wait. So let me ask you this: is it who's more anxious of raising the teenager? Is it you, Wahu, who's the mom, or is it Monski, who's like, I need to purchase a gun? I don't know what I'm going. Because you want to protect your daughter. Who's more anxious?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Anxious? I want to say we both are.
Yeah.
And we are both trying to figure out, I think that the default would be almost, and it happens to parents. You sort of think about how you were raised and take your lessons from how you were raised. For us, we are taking our lessons from what our parents did and also looking and seeing what else can we do. You get, because our parents are also human, they love us. There's some things they did right, there's some things they could have done differently. And for us, we are like, that's what we are looking at and saying, how can we do things differently as well? For example, as guys, we never were given space to talk. You're not given space to speak out and to just share. It was always you're being told what you're supposed to do, and I'm right and you're wrong. And for us, we're learning. We're more about, let's dialogue, let's hear your perspective, let's hear question me as well. Question what I'm saying, question this. And we realize that raising kids that have the confidence to question and also share their opinion ultimately will have an overall effect on the country. When people are able to raise their voice, question the leadership and say, this must be done differently, not just say it, but now move towards it. So for us, we're quite deliberate about that. And in terms of anxiety, yes, it's still there because we are human. Mimi naombanga sana, nasema Jesu mwadhani, help us as we go on this journey. But I think anaenda boxing. Ataji protect. Tumiso is a
nice.
I think that I think one of the things that are really important, I feel, is to bring up for our kids now with the kind of society that's there right now. It's an information age, so you get a lot of information and you don't know what's right and wrong. As you can know, it's so easy to send out propaganda because with the phone you can say, hey, have you had this? People in fact Photoshop, and guys run with that and believe that. And right now I realized it's so important to the skill of independent thinking, the skill of wait, before I do that, let me think through this myself and have a certain way of critically think through stuff. I feel that that's one of the most important, I would call it tools or something that you can give your kids and train. And how is that, I feel, is to encourage them, even me, as much as I'm your dad, challenge me, question, let's think through that, and I'll also, even I will show you that I'm vulnerable enough, or I'm also questioning and open enough to say I may not know everything, as opposed to before the parent knows everything,
even if they don't know.
Even if they don't know, they're like, you can't show that, So I think that's what we're trying to encourage, with the girls.
I like it. It's so cool. But you know what's so odd is when you're there and you've established this is how we are, this is how we operate in this family. If they have any problems, they raise they raise the issue. They can tell you when you're being when you're being too much. Your parents now see this and they look at you waiting to see how you will act. But the one thing I've realized is that grandparents are not disciplining the kids. They're really spoiling them, which is such a shock because they didn't do that for you. But
no, so my mom makes it extremely clear. She's like, I raised my kids. Your kids, I am not raising them. You are the one who's going to raise them. When they come to my house, they can do whatever they eat. How many sausages? When do you want what you want? Just
and I also think that and it's weird that it happens all the time. But I feel like at a certain age, you become
more relaxed.
Because I think there's a level of wisdom that comes where you're like, you know what, like at the end of the day, they'll be fine, just So I think that's why grandparents always seem to be more easy, and they're like, I'm just happy that you're here. And when you come to me, I just want to be the good one.
Yes.
But I know that the parents are the bad ones.
That's so true. Atupigi kelele sisi, if you want to eat the sausage, you eat the sausage.
But then they want to
what time do you want to sleep?
That's
3 a.m. 3 the hour.
Like only. So they're like, Manze, we need to encourage. So what anataka nini? These grandparents, they come alone, they're like, we need to strategize so that people come.
It's so true. And you're wondering why the kids are crying, they want to go back. Kumbe, it's because they're just ruling the household. Now,
like the way you katazani to eat sweets, Manze.
Then they're having chocolate for breakfast.
These are my kids.
Huyu ni mtu ako na deni yako. Unaona confidence? Huyu ni mtu ako na pesa yako na anataka ingine. Finya play. Huyu ni mtu anataka pesa ingine na ako na deni yako. Na anatembea ni kama hayuko CRB.
Good morning and welcome to the International Monetary Fund's press conference on the 2021 April World Economic Outlook. Delighted that you could join us. We hope that you are doing well and staying safe as the pandemic continues to affect us all. I'm Rafael Anspach with the Communications Department, and I'm happy to be joined by my colleagues of the Research Department to present the report and answer your questions. Geeta Gopinath, she's the economic...
Good morning, IMF Security Operations Center. May I help you?
Hey, I'm calling about a country called Kenya.
Hello, how may I help you?
It looks like that country decided to take a loan recently. Our president decided to take a loan, and I was just calling to cancel on behalf of the Kenyan community.
Sir, are you the head of Kenya? Are you the president?
Of Kenya? No.
Or the prime minister?
I'm the citizen of Kenya.
You have to speak with your government, sir.
So you guys can cancel those loans?
No, sir, because you are not of authority to do so?
They don't listen to us actually, so I told you guys, I thought I can get help from you guys.
I'm sorry, it's nothing I can do for you. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you.
I'm calling from Kenya. Yeah. I heard that you gave Kenya money to save business which affected by coronavirus. And mine has been affected. I'm a manager of Piki Duthi. Oh no, you don't hear Kikuyu. I'm sorry. I'm saying I have a motorbike for boda and I have been affected. So what I want to is don't send my money to government. Please send my money direct to my phone. I will give you my number, please. M-Pesa, in Kenya we have M-Pesa. Can I give you number? Thank you. 0720 838 109. And then you put Kenyan code in M-Pesa. So, and remember to send for removal. Siya koruta, removal. Zakutoa, removal.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here. Right here. We're not going anywhere. We right here. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on!
Father God, I am just learning how to pray. Bear with me. First, I thank you for the life of everyone that's here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. I don't deserve it, and it hurts inside.